Hi everyone. So this video, I'm just busy getting ready and I wanted to talk about a particular subject, which is alcohol. I live in England. I'm not from here, but I live in England, and I've noticed that there is a big drinking culture. Now, for you English people that do drink, you will know this. You'll agree with me. But I also think that it is extremely unnecessary. I'm not against alcohol, and I'm not against people who drink it. I just wish that more people were aware of exactly what they get themselves into. I, I personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that alcohol is worth it. I'm so all for going out and having a good night. I'm up for celebrating certain things, just not with alcohol. I have experience every day of people, with hangovers, people who are ill, people who fought and are injured, people who basically, under the influence. I recently caused a massive argument on my Facebook status when I said that Ryan Dunn was a total asshole for wrapping himself around a tree and killing him and his friend due to the fact that he was drunk driving. Now, fair enough, toxicology reports haven't been issued and won't be for the next 6 weeks or something, 5 weeks. And I have great sympathy for his family and for his friends and for the family of the guy that he killed. It's a good job nobody else was involved in that. I think it's extremely sad. I was not a fan of Jackass. I'm not going to pretend to be. I was not a fan of any of his work or anything like that. And I did actually say about 2-3 weeks ago, I said we were busy talking in the salon about the Jackass films, and everybody was saying, oh, I love the films, and I was like, I've never watched them, not really interested. I watched a bit once, and I thought it was gross, but it was quite funny. I was like, but to be quite honest, one of them is going to kill themselves one of these days with one of their stunts or something. 2 weeks later, Ryan Dunn, dead. I put on my status, I did come across as quite angry. I was quite angry. And I have said this many times, and I will continue to say it. I wish that he had, killed himself trying to, I don't know, kiss or take a shit on a grizzly bear or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Because then I would have been like, oh my god, have you seen what he tried to fucking do? He's at least died doing what he loved doing. And he didn't. He drank, apparently, according to his 3 friends, and even posted pictures of him drinking hours before the accident. He drank 3 shots and 3 beers, I'm not sure if it's true, and he then drove at a top speed of 130 or whatever it is miles an hour and lamped himself around a tree. Car caught on fire and he horrifically died with his friend. A lot of people think that drinking is acceptable and driving, and a lot of people also, excuse me 1 second, a lot of people also think that drinking to excess is acceptable. Sure, it is if you're willing to put up with the consequences, but I would seriously love it if less and less young people drank, and I would love it if more and more of you became like, not teetotal. You don't have to be teetotal. Drinking doesn't mean you're bad. I just wish that more people knew the limits, and I wish that more people have respect for themselves and for others, because so many times I have seen drunk people absolutely lose themselves, lose their minds, in the sense that somebody once I saw at a party, she was that drunk. It was scary. She was vacant. She wasn't there. Like, physically, she was standing in front of me, and I was like, hi, how you doing? And she just looked straight through me. It was scary. I have never been more scared about somebody drinking in all my life than I was that night. And I was like, holy fuck. She is quite literally not there. And it was scary, and I'd never experienced that before. Then there's the case of people injuring themselves or injuring others or getting into fights. Then there's also where people go, oh, I had the most amazing night out. And you're like, all right, wicked, you know, what did you do? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. And I'm like, what? You can't remember? What is the fucking point? Go to sleep. You can't remember that? Go to fucking sleep. Go to bed. Save your money. You know? It's just incredible to me. It really, really is. Like, the stupidity of some people. And it's... One other thing I hate is you go out to get a drink, you know, chat with some friends. The music's too fucking loud. You can't even hear them. The people are quite literally prancing around with their drinks like this. They're like this, seriously. This is the girls in some of the places. They're like... And they're just standing there and they're like... And if you're like not their type, they'll totally be like, fucking snub her. We don't want to look at her, we don't want to talk to her. The amount of bars and clubs that I've been in where the chicks are like that, so of their own fucking arseholes that they can't even see daylight. It's just hilarious. And I'm not perfect, but fuck it, darling, neither are you. And that's what I hate, the pretentiousness as well of the people that go to these places. A lot of the time it's the same people in the same bars, drinking the same drinks, standing with the same people in the same places, listening to the same music on the same nights, the same DJs, the same bouncers on the doors, with the same people driving the taxis, and the same people busy frying up their chips and firing up their pizzas. And it's the same shit every single fucking time. I would rather do something different every single Saturday night rather than go out on the town. Sometimes I like to go there and fucking dance my tits off and nothing else, swear down. Powerhouse on a Saturday night, last thing after you've been for a couple of drinks and a couple of other bars, is amazing because you just go, the dance floor's packed, you just dance with a whole load of queens and lesbians and quite a few straight people too. And nobody tries to touch you up. Nobody tries to fucking do you on the dance floor. People are just like, gay guys come up to you and go, fucking love your makeup. And, you know, lesbians come up to you and go, can I have a dance with you? And it's like, yeah, cool. You know, nobody's trying to grab your tits or grab your ass or fucking feel your funani. And it's just amazing. I love to dance there. And I actually said that to my best friend the other Monday, and I was like, oh my god, I so wish I could go out. And, you know, we were listening to like trance music in the middle of the day because we were like, oh, this would be amazing, just go out and dance. So I've rambled a lot. My real thing is, what I really want to get out to people is, especially to the young people, you don't need alcohol to have a good time. You really don't, I swear to God. Go out and have a sober night out once, at least once. Go out and have a sober night out. Go and watch the drunk people. It is the most hilarious thing in the world. You will seriously be amused. You'll be entertained all night, no need for alcohol. It would be so funny. And the best thing about it is, it'll be so fucking cheap. Because guess what? Water doesn't cost as much as alcohol does. So, basically, go out, figure it out for yourself. Do you need alcohol in your life? I say no. A lot of people are gonna go, no, you fucking boring bitch. I don't care. Screw you. You know what I mean? I might be boring to you, but my life is not boring, that's for sure. I like my life. So, yeah. Go out, have a sober night out, see what you reckon, and let me know, you know? And if you're young, don't fucking go out and use fake ID and, you know, doll yourself up. You're still a kid. You've still got all the rest of your adult life to be an adult. Fucking live it like you are. Live it like you... You know, I'm nearly 26. Fuck it. Since when am I nearly 26? Christ, man, where does my life go? It's just flown by. Enjoy it. And without alcohol, Mwah.